guys, the Benidorm Enthusiast here, and for today's video we're going to be showing you what's new for 2023. There are loads of projects going on to get the resort ready for the main season. Infrastructure improvements, hotel refurbs, bar and restaurant renovations, and there are also some brand new bars opening this year too, including one which is the first ever of its kind in Spain. It's coming right here to Benidorm and it's going to be brilliant. So we're going to be taking you around the Levante side of Benidorm today and showing you what's going on. We're starting at the old town end of Levante Beach, and here you can see some work going on the beach itself as well as along the prom. And what they're doing is modernising the iconic lighting down here on the seafront. This is a project that's costing around €2 million. The first phase, which has now started, will replace 40 columns and the connection boxes, some of which are under the sand, and over 1,500 lights that run in between the columns from here up to Avenida Europa, about a third of the length of Levante. The new lights will be LED technology and have been designed exclusively for Benidorm. I'm excited to see what they'll be like. They definitely needed upgrading, but I hope they don't spoil the charm of Levante. The mayor has said, once we have the infrastructure and technology, what can be done with the lights depends on the imagination of the illuminator. Around the same area on Levante is a hotel refurb project, and this one is long awaited. The Hotel Selamar. This was one of the best hotels in Benidorm in its day. It closed just before the 2008 financial crisis as they planned to do some refurb work. Unfortunately, what was supposed to be a temporary closure turned out to be a permanent one as the Selamar became a casualty of the crisis. It was left empty for years. There were ongoing rumours of developers bringing it back to life for a long time, but in 2015 there was a fire here which delayed the redevelopment of the hotel even further. But finally, last year, after lots more delays over the plans of the project, we have seen the work start to bring this hotel back to its former glory. At the moment, it doesn't look like there's been much done. I guess a lot of it is structural work after being abandoned for so long. The plan is to get the Selamar opened at some point this year. It looks a long way off to me, but we will be keeping a close eye on this for you. And of course, we'll keep you updated as it goes. I'm sure it will be fabulous when it's done, a real asset to this part of town. What a location for a start, and the concept photos look very impressive. Next to the Hotel Selamar is Nabab, a long-running beachfront cafe bar established way back in 1974, and this is having a full refit to bring it up to date. And whilst we're down this end, I need to mention two new bars in the old town. One which is just opened this week called Betty Boops, and another one which will be opening any day now called the Little White Bull. I'm not going to go into too much detail about these bars today because we're going to do a proper feature on both where we have a good look around and have a chat with the owners to see what they have planned in another video coming soon. So for now, we're going to head into the new town and tell you about a very exciting project which is landing on the square, the main nightlife area this year, and this is going to be huge. Here we are at the top of the square at what was a very famous establishment in Benidorm, Sinatra's. Now, as most of you will know, Sinatra's moved location last year just around the corner to a brand new venue and continues to be extremely successful around there. But somebody is supposed to be taking over the old Sinatra's building and will breathe a new life into it and this whole area, I would imagine, if the hype is to be believed. The first official Coyote Ugly saloon in Spain coming to Benidorm, and it's going to be right here. This worldwide bar chain has over 20 bars across the globe, including New York, Las Vegas and Florida. For any of you who have never heard of it, you must watch the film from the 2000s. It was a massive blockbuster which was inspired by bartenders' experiences at the original Coyote bar. Now, with over 20 bars globally, Coyote Ugly Benidorm will replicate the high-energy cowboy-themed fun patrons worldwide have come to enjoy, delivered by UK franchise rights holder Breaking Brands Group. Coyote Ugly is renowned for being a high-octane boozy venue, and from the sounds of it, Benidorm's official Coyote Ugly will be a party location, and with drinks and party packages it offers, popular with stag and hen do's. Expect affordable drinks, country music, and of course lots of dancing on the bar. How about that? Sounds fantastic to me. I'm sure it will be a big success. They're aiming to open this spring. I think they better get to work quickly to meet that deadline. If you've been following our videos for a while, you will have seen just how long these big refurbs can take in Spain. Exciting stuff though, and a big boost to this area. Next door to the old Sinatra's is the Birdcage, another bar that's been shut down for a long time now, and a little birdie, see what I did there, told me that this will also be reopening this year, ready for the main season. We'll be coming back here to bring you updates on both these bars as they progress. Further round into the new town, onto the strip road Calle Girona, and the Red Lion is being gutted too. Updates to the toilets, the bars, and a general revamp to this place is underway. I believe they're also closing in the terrace here to make it more of a nightclub type venue. Will it be having a name change as well? We'll be coming back here in the next couple of weeks to take a closer look and give you some more info. The Piccadilly Karaoke bar in the Rincon area is another bar making some updates during the quiet time. A general revamp, change of decoration, and just a bit of modernisation, I think, at this place. And of course, winter is the best time to do it, when it's quiet. And we'll bring you back here when it's done. Back onto the Levante Beach at the Rincon end now, and a popular Spanish beach bar here, Cafe Roman, on the corner is having a full refit inside. They will be keeping the same name but reopening with a revamped image, and we'll be keeping an eye on this as well for you and do a feature when it's ready. Still at the Rincon end of Levante, and this next project is really starting to take shape now. This is going to be the Aula del Mar, which roughly translates as the classroom of the sea. And it's had a budget of around 650,000 euros allocated to it. It aims to be completed in the spring and will become a cultural, historical and educational space to publicise Benidorm's seafaring history and traditions. The project includes an exhibition hall, projection space and public restrooms. The surrounding plot will be a garden with shaded areas and a pavement in different shades of blue that from a bird's eye view will resemble the sea. A little further along Levante, and another bar here on the prom is being done out. This was a Spanish restaurant before called El Tambouril. It's a big venue, and the front terrace looks like it's going to be another good sun trap spot to sit and watch the world go by and look out at that gorgeous view. We're heading back into the new town now to look at what could be Benidorm's biggest ever redevelopment project, with an estimated cost of 570 million euros. We're next to the Levante Pueblo Market Square now, and some of you may remember there used to be a mini golf and bar here. Many fond family memories will have been made here over the years, and some people will of course be sad to see it go. It's been bulldozed and flattened, and I can only imagine this is to make way for the start of a huge long-term redevelopment plan I've read about that will see this whole area completely transformed and a new green space in Benidorm emerge. The final plan has not been approved yet, but it's getting close, and this is a really exciting scheme. It covers a huge space that has become pretty run down over the years. 56 hectares or 560,000 square metres is set to be redeveloped from here up to what's known as the Top Road in Benidorm, and a whopping 570 million euros is estimated for this project. Wow. When the plan completes, Benidorm will enjoy an authentic green lung with parks and gardens added inside the urbanisations. There will be some new hotels and residential apartment blocks erected in the area as well, and all being well, we'll see this take shape over the next couple of years. Lots of investment going into Benidorm this year, which proves the confidence that our resort will continue to be one of the best holiday destinations in the world in the future. Get subscribed to our channel so you can stay up to date with news and info and all things Benidorm, and also check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and TikTok at the Benidorm Enthusiast. Stay positive and stay safe.